Welcome back to another edition of Nourie's Niche. We're working on some real basic, fundamental flatland tricks for the old and the young and everyone in between to really get some simple tricks under your belt that you can then build on and add to your trick list and hopefully be inspired to expand from there. So I feel like flatland is pretty intimidating these days, and I thought maybe just go back to basics, some old school tricks that are some kind of fundamental, pretty easy to learn, fun tricks to learn that then you can build on. And the beautiful thing about flatland is I believe it's such a creative expression of your own originality. So you can take whatever you see in these videos and build and add your own style, your own variations and whatnot. So I'm just offering what I have done and what I'm doing, and hopefully inspire you to do something with it on your own. So today's trick is the quick spin, which I think Brian Skerr was the one who actually created it. I thought it was Eddie Fiola. That's the first person that I've seen do it. He does it quite well, still to this day. And I asked him a while back, and he had said that Brian Skerr was the first person that he knows that has done the quick spin. So it's kind of a fun, flashy trick. And I do a little bit different. I do it from a slider, so you don't have to do that from that position, but that's what I've always done. So it's kind of how I work it into my routine, is from a slider. And then you do want your seat either hitting or where you can grab your seat and hold your handlebar. And you can turn the bars to the right or to the left. I turn it to the left because I'm coming out of a slider, and I just kind of lock it down. And it's a little easier if you have freewheel, just because you can then, that pumping motion that you're doing, you got a little bit more ability to pump the cranks without hitting the coaster brake. But I use the coaster brake, so I work with what I got. And like I said, it's a fun trick, and I hope you enjoy it. Beautiful day in Ashland, Oregon. It's like 50 degrees, and the first of the year. I'm excited to bring you more videos throughout the year. And as I mentioned before, when I run out of tricks that I can do, I will bring in some other guest riders, which I have done already a couple times when I'm traveling, but more to come. All right, so let's get right into it. I'll do it a couple different times, and then you can see the different angles, and then I'll break it down to like 3 different steps, like riding in, doing the trick, and then riding out. Hello, David. Okay, so I just go from a little indo and do a slider. So I do a little indo, a little cricket, and slider, and then I grab the tire. Oh, I just was talking too much. Let me try that again. Okay, so I do a little indo, little cricket, slider, grab the tire, let the bike drop, switch my foot onto the front tire, kick it around, and then pump it, and then drop it down. In this case, I'm just going to ride out like so. Oftentimes I'll go like into other links like balance tricks and whatnot. So that's pretty much the quick spin. We'll do it from the other side just to see if that helps you get a different angle. So once again, little indo, slider, drop it down, step on the crank, step on the front tire, kick it around, pump it, drop it down, and then I just ride out like so. And that's the quick spin. So pretty simple trick. It's kind of cool. I don't know how Brian came up with this, but I like the idea because you're using the tire to kind of pump the rotation around. So like I said, you can do it with the bars turned to the right. I haven't actually ever done it this way. Let me see. That just feels so weird to me, but you can try it that way. But for me, I'm doing it with the bars turned in. And once you got out of the slider, you're just going to put your foot on the front tire, and then you kick it. Oh gosh, this is hard to break it down in step by step. Let me do it again from the slider. Okay, so first step, in this case, is a little slider. Drop it down, put your foot on the pedal. That, I guess, would be the first step. Second step is your left foot on the front tire, lift it up the peg, and then kick it around and step on the tire and kind of like pump it around. And then the third step is just gonna switch your feet, unwind the handlebars, and ride out. So that's pretty much it. I'll try another one. I'm gonna try to pump it around a few more times. Drop it down. I could put my right foot on the peg, on the pedal, left foot on the tire, kick it around. Oh. And then unwind and ride out. For some reason, I can't seem to pump it around so much. Back in the day, I used to do a lot further around. I'll try it another time, see if I can get, let's say, at least three good rotations. Okay, so slider, drop it down on the tire. A little bit better, and ride out. So that's the quick spin. Hope you have fun with it. It's a pretty cool trick. I think it'll take you maybe 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 sessions probably to get that down, but it's relatively basic. And I would just want to thank everyone for the comments and suggestions and the follows and all that. So keep them coming. If you have any ideas, please share. And I'm going to do a couple more videos today because it's a beautiful day. So I got a few in the bank. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.